Hello, good night, dear teacher Xochiquetzali. My name is Andrea Gutierrez Salmon, a student from Foreign Languages. Today, I have the pleasure to present my thesis that is about labor exploitation in Zacatecas City, an obstacle to United Nations Sustainable Development Agenda 2020-2030. Before to continue, I would like to say that my presentation is divided into two chapters. The first one, well, we have the introduction, obviously. And the author Serna claims that labor exploitation and discrimination here in Mexico is very common, but there are some sectors of the population that are more likely to suffer it than others. For example, we have here women, indigenous, and young adults, which I would like to emphasize the fact that it's important to include some features related to these groups. For example, people with children. In the case of the age, we have the elderly too. And it also is important to include people with disabilities in order to follow in a better way the United Nations proposal. By the way, the United Nations proposals include some plans to bear the worldwide conditions for the citizens. The more related, from my perspective, to this topic are no poverty, zero hunger, gender equality, moreover, decent work, decent job opportunities, and more. Also, another important proposal of this agenda is peace and strong institutions. In the intent of study, we have the general purpose that is share the information about labor exploitation here in Zacatecas with the citizens in the future. I would like it. In the particular purposes, we have collect qualitative information from previous actors and data from interviews with workers from Zacatecas as main participants. This might provide us with more realistic research. In the importance of the study, the benefits will be that the citizens will be able to recognize their own value as humans and workers as an exercise of self-empowerment. It will make the society conscious about UN's goals. Also, the importance of human rights applied to workplace. If there are other students that will be interested into this topic of labor rights, this will be a useful resource to support their claims. It could be a law student or a student from Lilix. I have a problem. Yes. In the contextualization, also we have that in Zacatecas we have more than 1 million of persons living here. This information is from 2020, but if we check this information, there are other features like the age, like the gender, that also implies a problem to well, for the situation here in Zacatecas about violence against women. It will be a problem related to United Nations goals because women here in Zacatecas don't have the same opportunities than their male colleagues about talking about work. I'm done. Also, we have in the second chapter the theoretical framework. Some theories that I used to write the presentation and the thesis were Marxism, humanism, and neoliberalism. In the previous research, sorry, in the previous research, I have some authors such as the more new authors are Cerna in 2024 that is focused in this problem applied to Mexico, and Reyes that research this problem from a more philosophical and ethical perspective. Also, we have classic authors such as Abraham Maslow and Karl Marx. Mm. In the contextualization, we had that I was saying previously, the disadvantage of female population in Zacatecas, but also we have the fact that most of the population in Zacatecas are young adults that don't have the same experience to find a job and they'll develop themselves in the same quality. For that reason, some business owners take advantage of them, that it will be a problem for the proposal of the United Nations that talks about the decent job opportunities. Then we have the conceptual framework. I would like to emphasize here because I think it's very important the theory of Maslow applied to work to talk or explain better the needs related to human rights at workplace. For example, we have here the physiological needs that include food, water, warmth, rest. We have the second level that is safety needs, bodily security and protection. A spiritual domain that includes belongingness and love. Then we have esteem that includes respect, that is very important at workplace. And also, but not less important, we have self-actualization that is a fundamental right of humans from my point of view. Uh, it will be there is there is here a mistake. Well, I would like to say that is is about to become the most that one can be. Sorry about that mistake. Well, we have the relation in the conceptual framework between the needs previously mentioned about Maslow's theory and the connection with the relation. Sorry, the connection with United Nations proposals. For example, connected with the physiological needs, we have zero hunger and good health. The safety, we have no poverty and decent work and gender equality. In a spiritual domain, we have the reduction of the inequality and respect, when, from my point of view, respect at work. In self-actualization, we have the all of them to achieve it. Yes. I would like to finish with a conclusion about this topic. I'm just checking the time to, okay, we have time. Well, I would like to say about my presentation and my thesis work that I'm really interested into the topic thanks to the class of international relations. I think it's important improve the conditions of at workplace in Zacatecas because mm, we are living in a context where discrimination is still very strong. Um, I would like to say that I'm going to continue developing this project in the future to get my degree. And I would like to uh, to use this opportunity to say thank you, teacher, because you has me ha inspirado to continue reading about this topic. Well, that's everything. Um, Thank you so much for your attention and see you soon. Goodbye.